Hey, this is Nick Reich, Behind Bars Racing, Fordzilla bouncer. I'm talking to you today about these new Mickey Thompsons, the Baja Pro X. I got a couple sets of these. I'm going to be running these this year, and I was excited to find out how they were doing. So we ran them in this last Outlaw race. It would have been the opening race. Johnny Gibbs was nice enough to let me run on his Redemption buggy, which is a Ford-powered, pipe-built bouncer. Really gets some tires spinning, high RPM. Pretty awesome. So we took these tires there. These are, what size are they? These are 43, 14.5 by 17 tires on Vision forged wheels. Exact same wheel setup as we run on our SXs in the past. So what we did with these things is we bolted them on the buggy, and some things that we're looking for on them is a concern that I had, or a worry that I had, is when you look at this, like this center lug, the tire's rounded. My concern was everything riding up on this center lug. After inspection of the tires, I found that there's wear all the way out on all sides, and the wear seems to be pretty even, or more so than what I thought would be on the outsides. So we did a total of 5 runs. Johnny did 2 and I did 3, and I have wear. Here's our traction surface, here's our traction surface, here's our traction surface. I got wear everywhere there. Why that's good is on a normal tire, people are looking for the opposite. They're looking for less wear because they want it to last. On a race tire or a sticky tire, we're looking for the most amount, not excessive damage where holes in the tire, but we want the most amount of grip and technically wear as possible so we can get the most traction. Rocks, everything. These tires are generally like this last weekend, these tires are spinning at anywhere from 20 miles an hour to 50 miles an hour at all times, no matter what speed really the buggy's going. So very happy with that, and that's a good thing. Secondly, I got 0 tire failures. I run 18 pounds of air in the tire. So like on Fordzilla, generally I run less than that, but that buggy that I was racing at Johnny's, it's 600 some pounds more, weighs more than Fordzilla. So I run a little bit higher air pressure. Excited about that. I did have some damage to some rims that took gouges out of them. Just minimal stuff, but I mean, we were not light. Another thing I should bring up is there was a line that I wanted to hit on technically the easy run, and that line had an edge, like a triangle edge that I would run into with the bouncer. I aimed for that and gave it everything I had. I literally hit that line twice, my first run and my third run. And I hit it dead on. The third run, I hit it so fast and so hard that the bouncer flew up in the air and flew crooked and landed it off course, and I had to back up. But if I was going to blow a tire, that would definitely have been the spot, is hitting that and hitting it that hard. So extremely, extremely impressed with these so far. A bunch of people have asked me, what do you think? What's the difference? How do they feel? All this. I honestly can't tell you. I was driving a buggy that isn't mine, so everything felt different. They didn't feel weird. They didn't react weird. That's I guess as much as I can say. I definitely felt the traction was there. I was actually quite surprised on my line. Would have been the second time I ran. I went up to the left side over a ledge, and didn't have a lot of confidence in making that. And it drove it when I hit the bare rocks with my tires. It catapulted me forward. 'Cause, 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 'cause that's good. Another cool thing, let's see, these tires are uncut. So it's very impressive to me that a factory uncut tire I can race with. We're gonna keep that mindset open as the season goes by and report back on that. But that's really impressive not to have to cut a tire. If you look at like what we were running in the past, the Super Swamper, SX Sticky, that tire is cut. And that costs a lot more per tire, anywhere from $150 to $225 per tire of extra cost to have those cut. To not cut it is a ton of time savings and money, which is good. And then, in my theory, common sense tells me it brings up reliability of the tire. What else? So we got a scale here, and we're gonna see what these tires weigh. So we're gonna put a uncut Mickey Thompson 43 with a Vision forged wheel on the scale. And that is showing 153 pounds even. So I don't know if you can see that. And then we are going to put a cut SX. Super Swamper SX with a Vision forged wheel. Same exact wheel. So it should be lighter, but we want to see how much. Okay, 146.2. So, yeah, not substantially, kind of actually surprising how close the uncut Mickey Thompson is to that. Something I do know, and I know this directly because I just got off the phone with them, they take 38 pounds off a sticky SX when they cut it. So, holy moly. That's a different in design. Oh, what else? I don't know. I'm really excited to be running these guys. Really excited to be working with them. I have high hopes for these tires and how good they're going to work. And I'm very excited to compete with them. Also, there's a wider, the tire overall from side to side, the width is wider on all these Mickey Thompsons. I see that as a benefit. I also, something that benefits me, I guess doesn't really change anything, is my builder, Jake Pike, the guy that built the chassis, built the bouncer originally and has raced it, and who helps me with just about everything, has told me probably over 20 times that rig has always performed better with a heavier tire in it. And he was always referring to running an uncut tire. He never liked the idea of me running a cut tire. And he said, you'll just feel it. He was always trying to just get me to put a uncut tire on, put a uncut tire on, and you'll see it calms the rig down. It works better. Everything about it, more traction and that. So I'm really excited to see, because technically these are a little heavier being uncut than my old style cut tire. But I'm hoping that it's better than in literally every way. So more traction, more reliability. Also, I have noticed just by feel, so I can take here, I'll show you this. Just by feel of feeling that and feeling this, the Mickey Thompson is softer. You can tell. When I do have a durometer, I put it on there. This is 2 points. It's 2 points, less softer than the SX. So it's actually softer. I do know this is American-made rubber, which is a big difference, and that's, I believe, China rubber. So there is a big difference there. What else? I think that's about it. So here we go, Mickey Thompson. We appreciate you, and looking forward to taking these tires and getting on the podium with them. Thank you.